ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to my channel. Today is 27th of December, time is 13:31. It's quite a little bit cold here in Germany, but inside the house it's quite warm. I only had a chance now to make a video of what had happened to us on the second day of Christmas Day, 26th of December at around 3:20 in the very early in the morning. So this is what had actually happened. I normally don't go down in the middle of the night or around 4 o'clock or 3 o'clock to go to the toilets because I'm too sleepy. I kind of like forget my need and just sleep through until the morning. But on that day, what a lucky day, I went down and went to the toilet because I have to take my personal need. I was walking down through the dark, going into the toilet to fulfill my personal need. In the toilet, there's like a small window where you can see what is happening from the outside, from the back side of the house. In the back side of the house, there is like an entrance going in the house, and there's also another house from the other it's like inside in the compound, and in this area there's like sensor light where it's turned on with some movements. And at that time, when I was already inside the toilet at around 3:20 early in the morning, I noticed that the light from the outside is on. The light turned on by itself because of the wind, or it could be because of some cats or wild animal that's passing by. And so during the time when I was in the toilet, I was just like thinking maybe there is like a cat, wild animals, or a strong wind that makes the light turn on. So I turned off the light from the toilet and walked on the corridor. Standing on the corridor, I happened to look down the stairs. And upon looking down the stairs without even thinking of anything, I saw this shadow of the two legs behind the door. Because the light from the outside and inside the house is dark. And I was so shocked upon seeing this image and nervous, but really wasn't so nervous because I was thinking the man was outside the house. And I was waiting and I was thinking that it could be the father of my partner. And then I realized it's actually just only 20. It's like everybody is sleeping during that time. This entrance from the back side of the house has two doors. First, you get into the door which is made of wood and glass mix. And then there's the second door that's made only of glass. And the guy or the burglar is already in the house, was already opening the first door, and I was like totally shocked, eaten by my fear. And then at that time when the burglar starts to open the second door, when the glass door starting to like, I was like, I don't know what to do, but I managed to ask, who is there? I was asking 2 times, who is there? The burglar was even managed to turn on the light. And the mother of my partner came out because she also wanted to go to the toilet. And then I said, don't go down, it's because somebody is in the house. Don't go down, somebody's in the house. I was so shocked, I was so nervous. I can't tell any other words, but I said, don't go down, somebody's in the house. And so she went back into her room, get her hearing aid, and wake up her husband. All 3 of us went down and check every place, every corner to see if the burglar is still in the house. And we have our like umbrella. I have my phone with me. We are kind of like so shocked, and we just woke up, and it was unbelievable feeling. We called the police. And because in Germany it is necessary that you inform the police right away, especially when they investigate all the places where the burglar touches, like the fingerprints and all the things, why it was the burglar was able to get into the house without breaking the door or the doorknob or the door lock. Within 5 minutes, the police came right away into us and immediately ask what happened, check everything. They went into the car. They found out that one of the cars is actually not closed. And in this car, there's the extra key of the house where the burglar found before he or she came into the house. That was the reason why there was no such so big damage. And I really like a lot is because they respond so quickly that you never will experience when you are living in my country. And they will give you that feeling that they are there for you any time of the day, even when it is very, very late. They will respond very quickly, come to your house, investigate everything, take a picture. In the car is the key where the spare key of the house was in, and it was gone, and some of the papers was also gone. This burglar is actually not professional, but trying to look for an opportunity to find if there is a possibility to get into the house by looking the keys inside the car. And if the car is open, it's the best chance to find what is in the car and get something from there. The police look into all possibilities. They look into the garden, they look into the house, and they search for what could be missing. I think they came around 3:45 and they search everything. They stay long. Every details that they could get, every information that they could get. They take the record. They take my ID, take my name, take my age, take all the information that's involved in this case. Around 8 o'clock in the morning, they come back again and search. Maybe the lost key is being thrown away just nearby or in the garden. But no, it wasn't found. And the good thing that actually only was lost was the key of the house and some papers inside the car. The good thing is that because I saw before he finally is inside the house. And it wasn't a very good experience, but it is something to tell. It is a story that I personally experienced that I would say I really appreciate how the police here in Germany will quickly respond to any emergency, to any crime, to any cases that's worth responding to. Today, December 28th, at around 2 p.m., a locksmith came into the house to change the doorknob. It's because the spare key is still with the burglar, and it is necessary to keep the safety of the house so that when the burglar will come back, that the key is no longer the same that is needing to get into the house. Some surprises actually come along the way, but also it made me realize that living here in Germany makes me feel quite safe. Thank you very much for watching and see you again for my next videos. Mwah.